What's up, good people? It's your boy Carcino in the house. Man, that sounds like 1990, don't it? Speaking of 1990, let me go and segue on into my man, Gerald WIlkins, who's once again in trouble with the law. Oh, man. Where does it begin? Where does it end? Oh, man. Gerald was like the second banana, to Dominique. Your big brother is Dominique Wilkins, the guy who's like right next to Michael Jordan. Like he was equivalent and could do almost everything Michael could do as far as scoring on the offensive end, highlights, dunks, everything. And Gerald, I mean, he was a high flyer and leaper too, and made the league, and he had more playoff success than Dominique. But Dominique got all the accolades and he was just second fiddle, and it was okay with him. He was the kindest human being on the planet, nicest person you ever wanted to meet. You know, he was just one of those all around good people. So that when he retired with his brother, they both were in Orlando together, and got to play together. I thought that was a great moment to bring their careers, full circle. And then to see his Dominique's nephew, which is Gerald's son, Damien, make it to the NBA, and they worked so hard to help him get there, and as a father, this is pretty interesting. On the Patreon, we're gonna go a little deeper into like why all of these things are transpiring. Um, but as he's getting older, he's going through what you would call a midlife crisis. People are not as, I would say, forthcoming when it's coming to inviting him to events. Kenny Smith invited him to an event one time. There's very few people that's having events where he gets invited. Now, if Dominique's there, then he'll get invited, and things of that nature work out. But when you got a girlfriend or a lady friend who you're trying to entertain, and she's used to these, being around these former players, going to the red carpets, and then that's getting less and less, and she's like, well, I'm not that interested. Her interests and her attitude changes, and things of that nature start to develop. Now, over the past few years, Gerald dealing with stress, financial situations were starting to rear up, and he's been drinking a lot more than his usual. He's a cognac man, and when Gerald starts to drink, he gets and turns into another personality. Another human being steps up in his place, and that nice, wonderful human being that everybody know that normally just puts up with everything and just smiles and keep moving forward. That guy is gone. And in comes a new individual. And his name is Gerald Kick-Ass Wilkins. And boy, he is something else. You get a couple of them drinks, and next thing you know, Gerald Wilkins shows up to the party. he, uh, I ain't done talking. What? You close this door, I'm gonna huff and puff and drive my fist right through this door. So, once again, it's a whole different party once that guy shows up. He don't have a cape. He don't have a suit. What he has is a doggone dress shirt and some doggone jeans and some open-toe sandals. And he's coming. No door closed will stop him. No intervention will help. He's coming. Oh, somebody was very interested in trying to saying, I know what he needs. That's my friend. We worked together for years. He just need a shock to the system. He needs somebody to really sit him down and shock him, and then that's going to straighten him out. So, somebody decided to do that. Give him a shock. And tell him what he need to be doing and this and that. Then, uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Couple of drinks. Next thing you know, Gerald Kick-Ass Wilkins showed up. And he was, oh, so you want to tell me what you think? Now let me tell you what I think. Allow me to retort. And right away, it didn't go well. Like I said, on the Patreon, you're going to have a lot more in the background to fill in the blanks as to what's going on here. So, what people don't understand or seem to get is the fact that all of these events and transactions and whatever you want to call it is only for one purpose and one purpose only. That purpose is to try to get this man some help. It's obvious that this man had about probably 4 to 5 arrests within 6 months. And it's all stemming over the same situation. So definitely, I want you guys to check out the Patreon for all the members out there. If you haven't, definitely sign up, as you will find out more about Gerald Kick-Ass Wilkins. And when he transforms to that dress shirt, jeans, and them open-toe sandals, that's it. You better get back. You done had a couple of them shots of the cognac. They're gonna be like, how long have he been drinking that cognac? For about an hour. He been throwing down shots. Uh-oh. Let's get back. That's not Gerald. That's Gerald Kick-Ass Wilkins right now. So, yep. So I'm out of here. Don't forget, man. Support the page. Hit the Cash App up, which is Carceno, Karceno. And definitely, man, if you want to support the page, hit the like button. That's free. And subscribe to the page if you're new here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love, peace, and hair grease.